Hi? My mouse. My mouse. My mouse gets the voice of an angel. Hi, Ans fans. Hi, Alex. Hi, Etchy. Hi, Jess. Hi, Arga. Hi, Keeple. Hi, Natick. Hi, welcome in. Mouse confirmed. My mouse. My mouse keeps. It just freezes sometimes. Did you just wake up? I feel like I kinda sound strange. I don't know. I didn't just wake up, but I feel like I have just woke up, boys. Actually, I don't know if I can do Skies of Arcadia. I don't know if I have... Yeah, how's your throat? What? Who are you rating? Armored Core. Yeah, I feel kinda strange. Misleading title. I kinda have like a Lies of Arcadia. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll play the game, but I don't. I'll try not to make like too many voices. I'll just read the dialogue. Ooh, streaking it. What? Wanna try the PS2? I can't right now. On the activity feed it says 4th Ace reached 5 streak. And it says, ooh, streaking it. But it doesn't show up in the chat. Hi, Bananero. Hi, Roger Smooth. I like the PC98 looking art. Some of my... Oh, that's, Maven did that one. Would you take Leon if it was Chinese? But, what? What if I didn't know my extreme? I just was silent the entire time. No, pre-roll, no, the ads, no. I forgot to turn off ads working like that. Straight streaking it. Yeah, Kipo, you also have a streak and it shows up in there, but it's not. No, but you would date Dave? Who's Dave? Oh. Wow. Arga reached a 5-stream streak. What's up with streaks? What was stop? Are you trying to give me a headache? I kinda have a light headache. I'm trying to share it with you guys. It's an immersive stream experience. How many levels of autism are you on? Mouse work. Okay, there it is. No, it doesn't. Okay, there it is. Pumps isotonic water into your belly to mitigate migraine. Thank you. Did you want to stream today? I want to stream today, but I don't know if I can. Wow. Is something wrong? I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. No, you know what having a job is like? I don't know. Is there like a... Yeah, okay, so I need some cables. I need a couple of thingies. Okay. There's a couple of thingies I already ordered that I need to stream the PS2, and they should arrive like tomorrow. And I want to do a stream of just... Because the PS2 came with a 700 gig like SSD filled with games and emulators and stuff, and I wanted to do a stream like just exploring that. Have you used it? No, because it didn't come with an AC adapter, but it should arrive tomorrow. It's modded? Yes, it's pre-modded with games installed on it. Finding... No. Do you have a PS3? No, I don't have a PS3. It's a fat. It's a fat. It uses the same adapter. I already ordered the AC adapter and the HDMI adapter. And okay, I wanna keep talking about the PS2, but when I'll keep. I'm glad you spent $100 on a console you can already emulate. Kill this guy. Guards, seize him. Guards, take him away. My slim PS2 can't be bothered to accept the hard drive. But here's the thing. It's not using... Hi Maiden, hi. It's not using the hard drive slot that the fat PS2 comes with. It just has a loose small SSD sticking out the front, connected to the USB ports. Is the controller real at least? Yeah, it's an original controller. Here it is. I'm touching it. I'm touching it. This is a real PS2 controller. Welcome in, Early Man Chan. It's fat and it has a brain tumor. Why did you delete that? Don't talk about agumi like that. Oh, okay. 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 Fan fourth for that one. No, but he's funnier if we... I don't know. I'm touching the mic. I'm touching the mic with the controller. Hi Raddy, hey man, that's your mod. I'm coming for the Wii U. Thank you, Robot Trivia. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. After the last stream, someone followed and then immediately subscribed for 6 months. That's crazy. That's thank you for that. If you're watching, thank you, Joe underscore. I could go back to watching Iron Mouse. All parents, Sama. Don't test her. She might end up buying it. Buying what? A Wii U? I have a Wii U. I own a digital copy of Mighty Number 9 for the Wii U. I might have to bust that out for stream sometime. No, Scam Train. You really don't. Okay, I gotta be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of how the DualShock feels. I mean, it's... But the DualShock is epic. Huge L. I don't know. It's literally the same as the PS1. I don't know. You take that back. I wasn't made in India, so you can't use it. I think this is just gonna be the whole stream. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have like modern controller standards like in mind. Whoa! An anonymous gifter. 20 subs. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Okay, my mouse wasn't working. Yeah, thank you, Anon. But yeah, I don't know. There's also some older controllers that I do like. Can you change scenes for the Satsu? Sure. Maybe I just need some random talking to get in the mood to play video game. I can't change scenes because my mouse doesn't work. Wahoo Viscacha stream. Hi Mars. Also hi Evo. And hi Brown 88p. Okay. I really like the SNES controller. It's actually so good. I mean that might be okay. I don't know. SNES controller is big? Yeah. I mean it's kinda. I didn't get what you didn't play anything on the PS2 yet. Something about oh no, it did not come. It came without an AC adapter. But I already bought one. Okay, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. I know 8-bit has a okay, yeah. Actually, I had one of those. It was you did get scammed. That was the controller I was using. That was like my main controller for like a couple years, and it was the one I used for streaming for a good while. But it started to have problems. the rubber under sticks disappeared. And it started having I don't know if I have it around here. Here it is. Here it is. It's yeah, and it started having some connection issues. I still really like it. It's the SM30 Pro Plus, not the Pro 2 or the new Pro 3 that came out recently. Golden Sun, hi Malphon. Okay, I can change scene now. Change scene. Hi. This is a Satsu stream now. We're not even playing video games. It's just controllers. Yeah. It's just controllers. I'm out. The way you handle the controllers is proof of why you need so many. Good night, y'all. You hate me. I'm just trying to take it easy by talking about I don't know. Did you want to pick up the PS2 or it got delivered? Okay, yeah, I went to pick it up. It was from like a I feel like this is like a very LATAM kind of guy. By yourself? Yes, by myself. I don't know. You're all grown up now, Gum. Papa Warrior. He was like a tech support guy who modded old consoles and people who don't know about computers bring their computers and he does stuff on them for them. And I don't know how to describe it. Did he ask you out? He was like a 40-year-old man with the wife and the kid. You bought a refurbished fake console? Okay, and I went there and And I was standing outside his house. And I tell him, hey, I'm outside. He introduced you to his wife. That's why. Actually, I don't know if he has a wife. That's conjecture. But yeah, he sends me a message telling me, "Oh, sorry, I just went to pick up my sick daughter from school. I'll be back in like 5 minutes." And I ended up having to wait like 20 minutes, and then he arrived. At least there was a dog. He had a dog, and I pet the dog. You waited outside? Yeah, it was like a gated community. I don't know. It was okay. It was kind of like a. I don't know. Hi, Rura. Hi, Rura. Yeah, he arrives and okay, he don't lie, it literally was. It wasn't like a side of town that's like, I don't know, that used to be like sketchy, but it's like getting like gentrified, and now it has like gated communities and nicer houses and a ton of new apartment buildings. I don't know. It used to. Okay, so let's. So yeah, he arrives and yeah, there's two doors, two entrances, and hi Dark Server. Mean looking rabbit makes me think of the Earth Temple's music from the Zelda Minish Cap. Gentrified just means more white people, you know that. I don't think that's necessarily that's. But yeah, there's two doors in the entrance to the house, and his daughter enters through one, and the other one has like a plate, like framed next to it, that says blah 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 gaming, because it's like his business place where he does gaming related business. Gaming door, and you enter, and he has a gamer den. He has a man cave, and it's he has his entire walls are like covered in like Marvel posters that and stuff, mainly like Marvel stuff and like comic pages. And he has a CRT and a big TV and a bunch of stickers for Sony stuff mainly, but also some Nintendo and PC brands. And like game stickers all over the furniture. He asked him to shut the fuck up. And there was also like a shelf with a bunch of PlayStation games mainly, and Dragon Ball figures, because it's Latin America. Of course, he had Dragon Ball stuff. Sounds like he spent a lot of time in there. He showed me that the PS2 was working and gave me like a little tour of and told me the stuff I needed to take into account. A tour of the PS2, not of the room. Okay, so the had a framed like display of every PlayStation controller. And next to it also a framed PSP and a framed PS Vita. He was flexing. He was not flexing. That was just like the room. Oh, and also he had a framed original PS1 and the slim PS1, but those were like replicas. I don't think they were real consoles taped to the wall. The PS Vita and PSP, I think, were actually real. Hi, wolves. Hi, wolves. That's gonna be you in 20 years? No, it's not. No, it's not. But yeah, he showed me the PS2 working and told me it didn't have an AC adapter. Oh, and also originally it was gonna be a 500 gig SSD that came with the console, but it was like malfunctioning. So he just gave me a 700 SSD instead. Which, that was nice, I guess. Cute girl buff, I don't... But yeah, I got the PS2 and the controller and the SSD, and he gave me some AV cables. When the weed man throws in all extra. And yeah, then I took it home. And that's the story. You got his number. He gave me his business card. I'm not joking. He gave me his business card. I have it here. With the name of his gaming business thing. And his name, and it has his Facebook and Instagram and his number to contact him through WhatsApp. And yeah, repairs, optimizations, formatting, console unlocking, sales. Imagine what did it smell like in there? It didn't really smell like anything. I completely missed why Agumi was in this guy's apartment house. He had like a pretty big house, but I only entered the gaming then. I bought a PS2 of a Facebook marketplace. That's why I entered this guy's place. My head is starting to hurt. This is not a good sign. She needed to use the bathroom, and that's not true. I was only there for like a couple minutes. But yeah, that's the story of how I went outside by myself, like a brave little rodent. That's a lot of stuff for just being a couple minutes. I'm just describing what the room was like. That's what most of the time I spent talking about this was. I spent more time outside the house waiting for him to arrive than inside. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sniffery. I don't normally thank follows. Why did I? Thank you for the follow. I'm starting to get a headache. Thank me for my follow. Thank you for the follow, Brother Malfan. Thank you for my follow too. You've been doing a lot of talking. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be playing Skies of Arcadia. I'm sorry. For someone who didn't want to do a lot of talking. Don't you have like a comfort game? Child, what are your thoughts on? Don't worry, get ready for tomorrow. Yeah, I guess today's stream was just a satsu. Often fight Kate. What is happening tomorrow? If everything goes to plan and the stuff I ordered arrive tomorrow, I should be doing a PS2 exploration stream. A PS2 was definitely a good story. Yeah, I don't normally tell like stories on stream because I don't usually have a story to tell. Explore a PS2. I'm just gonna keep making controller noises. This is the Dual Shock. Face Crandall. What if I did the dailies? What if I did the dailies? Explore the PS2 and it's just an NES emulator. It has emulators on it. Do you know that it has pressure sensitive buttons? Yeah, now I can play games. Games I couldn't emulate properly. Yay! Love Salad on PS2. You can watch Advent Children on it. This is the 8-bit doll. No ads. No. This is the 8-bit doll SN30 Pro. This is the game, sir, that's meant to, like, emulate a Dual Shock. Hi, Cheryl. Oh, what's that? Is that Skies of Arcadia? Why is it playing now? Why now? What's happening? What's going on? Oh, it's because this controller was connected to the PC. So when I started clicking stuff, Okay, that makes sense. Was the controller plugged? Yeah, it was plugged. I failed to consider that. I'm gonna stop playing around with that one. I really like the clicking noises. Can you do a whole stream of it? That's what I'm doing right now. This is really gonna be the whole stream. Yeah. Because I think I'm just gonna end stream. I think I'm just gonna raid out into someone. I don't think I have the energy to do like an actual stream. Hi, Potato. Hi. Clonk is live. Was cool to hang out either way. Yeah, we can. Maybe a short little hangout sesh isn't so bad. Once in a while. Hi, Flicker. Hi. I think I'm ending the stream. Hi, Mars. Hi. 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 I actually. Oh, I'm gonna plug the Discord just in case anyone wants to join. Yeah, I saw Ace posted on the Discord about Milano's Odd Job collection re-release coming out on Steam, and I was like, what if I requested a key for that? And I requested a key for that on Keymailer. So let's see if it happens. That would be fun. During the Discord, we only post cartoon women. Mouse, work. Mouse, work, please, mouse, please work. Mouse. Did they just open? I think. Please get a new mouse, I'm begging. I should get a new mouse. I just spent money on buying stuff for the PS2 and the PS2, and I forgot to like buy a mouse. Is the mouse wireless? Yes, but I replaced the battery and the same thing still happens anyway. Agumi has become Victor. You wireless? Hey. Talk to the guy, he might sell mouses. He might, actually. Please work. I can't raid into anyone if I can't see who is live because my mask won't work and I won't let. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's read Goran. It doesn't work. Now it won't let me to go back to the stream manager to type in the raid. Did you have a cable mouse? I don't. Stop hitting it. Maybe stop slamming it. It won't work because you're hurting it. Hi, welcome in. Start tab switching. Here I am. You can't alt tab or tab around. Can you raise from your phone? Oh, I think I could do that. Okay. Okay, thank you everyone for watching this dumb little stupid dumb stream. Hostage. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Other slammer mouse. See you tomorrow then, hopefully. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye. Thank you everyone. Yay. Thanks for the beating up ASMR. You're hilarious. Thank you so much for your Thank you everyone. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Yeah. Bye bye.